All right, so you guys know that I'm a big numbers guy, and I went back and recapped 2020, and I had a pretty magnificent year dating-wise. You see, I matched with over 2,000 women, went on 150 plus dates, banged 75 girls, well, 76 and a half if you count those too. Well, should those count? I don't know if those will count. Guys, I'm kidding. I did do really well, but I didn't count my statistics up like that. Relax. Just take it easy. It's a joke. But I will say that when it comes to getting a girl on a first date, I may be the best in the world for a guy that is average looking. Let me repeat that. I may be the best in the world at getting a girl on the first date for an average looking guy. And today I'm about to reveal to you the only, and I mean the only, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, whatever you guys like to use. I'm about to give you guys the only opener that you'll ever need. Let's go. Now, before we get into it, if I just gave you guys the line, I wouldn't be doing you any justice. You know, they say if you give a man a fish, he will eat for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. So we're going to cover this line step by step. And here's the agenda for today. We're going to cover in no particular order the structure of the line, the goal of the line, and then why this line is so effective. So go ahead and buckle up your seatbelts. Now, guys, the goal of the line is really just to do three simple things: differentiate, create curiosity, and then flip the tables. Now, I say that last part because let's keep it real. We are not these females. You see, when these females download a dating app, they can have close to 500 matches, 500 dudes that they can hand select on who they want to date within a couple of hours. And for the really bad ones, within a couple of minutes, 30 minutes, they can have all of that. A lot of us are not privy to that opportunity. So in essence, when they have that kind of leverage on us, they have the power. And I don't like that. I like to have the power, and as a king, you should want to have the power too. So I'm going to show you guys how to flip the table and then take your power back. I'm going to show you guys how to flip the table and put the power back in your hands. I'm going to show you guys how to make her chase you and how to make her want you. Well, Glass, how do you even do that? Is that possible? Well, if you wait with your impatient ass, I'm about to show you right now. Okay, guys, and here finally is the line that you've been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Go ahead and hit it. I like that. But tell you the truth, we really don't need a drum roll because this is going to be one of the simplest lines that you've ever heard. It's not going to seem like it works, but trust me, the science behind it, it works. And I can prove it. The line is, you seem intriguing. Inspector face. Let me say that again. The line is simple. You seem intriguing. Questioning emoji. Guys, that's the line. That's how simple it is. Now, don't be disappointed just yet. I'm going to break down why that little line is so time effective, so energy effective, and works so damn well. So first, let's start by going ahead and unpacking the sentence itself. Let's start with the word seem. The word seem means to give the impression or sensation of being something or having a particular quality. You see where I'm going with this. That word seem in itself is so very powerful. Now, the next part of the sentence is the thinking face emoji. It's the thinking face. Why is that important? What is that implying? The thinking face lets her know, whether consciously or subconsciously, that I am questioning something about her. I am qualifying her. I have seen something that I may or may not like. This is going to have her in shambles, but we'll cover that in a second. Now let's cover why the line is so effective. Let's break it down into steps. Let's break it down using the rubric that I mentioned to you guys early. Now, first off, does this line differentiate us from other guys? My answer is a 100% yes, because here's why. Girls are used to 3 different things and 3 different messages on dating apps. They're used to compliments, they're used to sexual shit, or they're used to boring shit. That's it. All guys' messages fall into those 3 categories, and with this message, we step outside the category and we now become different. He's different. Yeah. So that's a check for that box. Next section. Now, does this line, guys, does it create curiosity? And again, that's 100% yes for me. You see, guys, when I say the line, you seem intriguing, that message does something to her. It causes her mind to just fucking explode. She doesn't know what to think. She's automatically racing. Her thoughts are automatically saying, is this good? Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is that a compliment? Is it an insult? Does he like something about my profile? Does he like my body? Does he like my face? Did he like something I said in my bio? What is he thinking? She is automatically now unconsciously trying to figure out what the hell you mean by that statement. So of course, it now creates curiosity, and she is going to be compelled to respond to you, to find out what you thought that you liked or didn't like, hell. And just like that, her mind is consumed with figuring out what you mean. And boom, you now have her attention. You see, guys, I'm a firm believer that you must always keep a woman in a state of confusion when trying to attract her, at least in the attraction stage. And it's not because I'm a dick or an asshole. It's because the way the mind works. You see, women especially, their mind is always working. They want to figure stuff out. They want to figure out the guy that they're talking to. The mystery really intrigues them. And so when you give her a compliment like, hey, you're so gorgeous, you're so beautiful, hey, baby doll, all that other weak shit that other guys post or that other guys send her, you automatically become boring. She just lumps you in the pile with the other lame dudes. But when you send her this message that I just gave you guys, it sparks that curiosity. Her mind has to figure out, what does he mean? This is different than I've ever seen. I haven't seen this message before. She's now automatically consumed with trying to figure you out. What is his angle? What is he trying to do with this message? Guys, trust me. She will be consumed with trying to figure you out. The crazy thing is, by saying that line, she's now dazed and confused. It's like hitting her ass with a stun grenade from Call of Duty. But she just dizzy, bro. Just don't know what to do when you hit her with it. And then once you have her confused with the stun grenade, you can then now capitalize on your advantage. You can now capitalize on your opportunity, and then congratulations. You have successfully flipped the table. She will 70 to 80% of the, okay, maybe a cap, 65 to 70% of the time, she will respond, just because her curiosity can't allow her not to. Now, guys, don't get me wrong. This message will work, and it will increase the amount of responses you get when you message these girls on these dating apps. But I would go as far as to say that what you respond to when she responds is the most important process of this Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, whatever y'all want to use, of my ultimate dating app script. Guys, the second message is the most important part because it sets the frame and it sets the intention for the conversation. But I am not going to unload all of that on you guys right now. I want you guys to put in practice what I've already given you. Remember the line, you seem intriguing, thinky face. That's the line. But guys, if you want the second line, I need y'all to do me a favor. Get this video to 50 likes and I will drop the rest of the ultimate Hinge script. But anyway, guys, if you found value in this video, you know exactly what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell, join the gang. Gang. And I'll see y'all in the next video. You know what it is. Your boy Glass is out. Peace.